What's that?
Get his arm down, get his arm down.
Stop! Bucket!
Get his arm down, please. Get his arm down.
Do you want to carry on? Yeah.
That was some round. Round 10 was one to remember, and Dereck Chisora, after being dominated for virtually the whole round, came back with this barrage. That little right hand stopped him momentarily, but that was a very important punch for Fury, because had he not landed it, he might have been in even bigger trouble. But Chisora continued the assault. However, Fury was able to get through it. This maneuver, holding him and pushing down on the ropes, really worked for him.
Quick.
Telling Fury not to panic, as if they suspect that he might.
He didn't look like it to me.
But it was so important that Chisora made him think that he dominated a round, that he had him in trouble.
Well, that reminded us that this fight will be in doubt for however many seconds it lasts. That if we could get to round 12 with 10 seconds left, and Dereck Chisora would be dangerous.
Chisora holding there. He's trying to fight in bursts, isn't he, Dereck Chisora? Maybe aware that he doesn't have that much left, and it needs to be quality work when it comes. Fury's got to take advantage of that and dominate. Little slip there from Tyson Fury as he went back towards his own corner. Right foot almost went from underneath it.
He doesn't look as steady as he might, and I don't know if I was Fury, I would switch to the left-handed style at this moment, which he did momentarily.
Two very, very brave and tired men here. Fury finding something from his reserves. Chisora again suggesting that nothing hurt him. But you know the old rule is when a fighter does that, they have been hurt and they know they're in trouble. Right there from Fury.
There's some tape on the glove of Chisora that should, in theory, cause this fight to be stopped momentarily, and it is.
Might have been something wrong with your ears earlier in the fight, Al, but nothing wrong with your eyes.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Time for us all to take a breather. Gave Chisora a little breather there, and he might have appreciated it more. Another scrappy one, and when you have scrappy rounds in fights, strange things can happen with the scoring, as we all know. And I know you still have Fury ahead, Al, but you just don't know, do you?
No, obviously it's not official. The problem is Dereck Chisora is throwing so few punches that it's going to be hard to give him some of these rounds. Even when he comes back with these bursts.
Chisora just lumbering forward there, lunging with his left hand. Fury and his followers will feel that they are so close here. 20 seconds to go in the penultimate round. It was a great right uppercut there from Fury.
The interesting thing is Fury has fought Chisora's fight during big portions of it and still is ahead, Dave.
We approach the end of the 11th. Fury is bullying the bully.
Something, brother. Okay, last round, everything you've learnt in boxing, everything we've ever done, yeah? You understand what I'm saying? Chuck it at him, yeah? Okay? Are you listening to me? One round, brother. One round. Okay? Do you want this?
Look over there again and I'll walk at the place. This is the biggest game of your life, Tyson. This is the on the end of that. Keep him on the end of that sideways on. Don't let him come out the Alcatraz. He's looking right at it. To the left shorts.
You've got to throw him.
Last round. No, stop. Last round.
12th and last round.
Final round then. Terrific occasion, excellent fight. 3 words that might define the career and the life of Dereck Chisora. 1 round, brother. That's what they said to him. You have to win it convincingly. You probably have to stop it.
That was high drama in both corners. Fury also very adamant to get the attention and get Tyson Fury focused. Neither man has ever seen this 12th round, and they are both fatigued, and that means anything can happen.
They have thrown so much at each other here. Tyson Fury, the challenger, and Dereck Chisora, the champion here. It is turning into a vintage domestic night. This storied venue and a storied title. 1 more is going to be written here tonight.
And I think what we thought coming into this fight is true. It doesn't matter if these men fight at a certain level where you think they're the best in the world. They would fight a fight that was entertaining and interesting, and that's exactly what they've done.
Again, Fury just leaning on Chisora. 1.5 minutes left in the fight now.
And the question...
Fury has dominated many of the rounds and is surely a big favourite to get the verdict here. Chisora, though, will fight right to the end.
And the question you have to ask yourself is, does Dereck Chisora have 1 more of those barrages left in him to land that big punch? And it's now a time game with just a little over 1 minute left to go in this fight.
Chisora surely has to find the stoppage, has to dredge up some strength from the bottom of his boots, from the depth of his heart. The Fury is not for moving here. 40 seconds away, Tyson Fury, from potentially a massive moment, the moment of his life so far.
Smart strategy by Tyson Fury, pinning him in the corner and making sure that no punches can be landed there by Chisora.
Fury finishing as the aggressor here. Chisora responds, risky from Fury. 10 seconds to go. And it's going to go to the judges' scorecards here. Fury finishing with that blow. And the crowd rises to 2 warriors here. Big occasions can disappoint. Big fights lately have, but not this one.
It was fun to watch. Again, Dereck Chisora and this man, Tyson Fury, laid it on the line.
For you! Got it!
He is feeling jubilant right now. Why not? It would appear that he won this fight, and he did it, interestingly, in some ways, by fighting Dereck Chisora's fight, battling on the inside with him, and winning after being hurt very badly in round 2 and coming back. Well, we say winning, but of course we have to go to the judges' scorecards.
How in the end did you score it out? The men that matter, by the way, Ian John Lewis, Phil Edwards and Richie Davis.
I gave Chisora 3 rounds in this fight. You can make a case for 4. I don't know if you can make a case for too many more.
Yeah. For what it's worth, and it's not much when I'm sitting next to you, I gave him 4. But
there you go. I said you can make a case for it.
Hey, I'm not arguing. Wife Paris down there, touching gloves, all of his fans touching gloves.
He went to Canada and Austria to train, left his wife and baby Venezuela behind, young daughter, and said it was a lonely existence, but I had to do the best I could. And he got himself in very good condition, and that ultimately probably was what carried him through in this fight.
If ever you needed a lesson in cutting out the burgers, the chips, all the junk food, it's the stamina that Tyson Fury has shown here.
Did you think you'd see that scene the way the lead up to this fight had happened? So that's refreshing.
Respect, finally. And soon, we're going to get the announcement, we're going to get the verdict. And still, we wait.
Chisora just never got going in a rhythm where he could land enough punches, or the biggest one, to get the job done. But of course, we'll see what the official judging has to say about that.
Yeah, what the judges say is what matters. And the word, of course, that Tyson Fury wants to hear is new when the announcement is made. Is it going to be Fury's night? Here we go.
After 12 hard-fought rounds, we go to the scorecards. Judge Lewis has it, 117-112. Judge Edwards has it, 117-112. And Judge Richie Davis has it, 118-111. For the new British and Commonwealth heavyweight champion,
It is Tyson Fury's night. Chisora's dreams turn to dust, and Fury gets the win, and Fury is the champion.
Disappointing night for Dereck Chisora. Twice he had fights scheduled with Vladimir Klitschko. They went away. That's Don Charles, his trainer, who's talking to Tyson Fury. But this is the night that belongs to Fury as he wins this unanimous decision against Dereck Chisora, who could never quite get into this fight the way he wanted to.
Mr. Stephen Hiscock.
A victory for real guts, and a victory for Tyson Fury.
And we will hear from Tyson Fury after this short break. You had to show heart and stamina and took it all the way. Congratulations.
Thanks very much. First person I want to thank, my Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. Without him, I'm nothing. Second of all credit goes to me Uncle Huey. Without him, this all wouldn't have been possible. It's obviously been a bit of blood and guts and heart and getting in there as well. And I just want to thank Mick Hennessy for getting me all of this, and all my fans who came out here. A lot of people came. Just want to say thanks very much for everything that's ever been done for me in boxing. Dream come true. Precious Lonsdale belt means the world to me. And also I'd just like to say congratulations, Dereck Chisora, because all the trash talk and all the bullshit before, sorry for the swearing, all didn't mean anything in the end of it, because two warriors and it's a gladiator sport, and I appreciate him coming and fighting me because a lot of people wouldn't. Last of all, I just want to say hello, Dad. I've done it for you. I'll bring him in on Monday. See you soon, Dad.
A quick question about this fight and your future. Round 2, you were in trouble, you were hurt. How hurt were you? And secondly, what do you see next for yourself?
To be honest with you, never been rocked in my life. Never took a standing 8 count, never been wobbled. Although it was open up, I knew it was wasting energy because it was my time to shine, baby, tonight. And I don't care who they would have put in front of me, the result would have been the same. I don't want to make any excuses, but I have hurt my left hand quite badly, so I could have done a bit better if anything, but I'm happy with the performance. And I just want to say to all the American and all the Canadian, South African, Russian people, there's more to come from Tyson Fury, and I'm willing to take on anybody in the world right now. I've showed that all my career. And I just want to say, I ain't the arrogant, cocky person everyone thinks I am to be. I'm quite a humble, nice guy, you know, when people get to know me. And I hope the British public, Irish and American and everybody in the world get behind this new heavyweight. I'm 22 years old, so Klitschko's a 40-year-old. I just want to say thanks so much for everyone coming.
Tyson, well done indeed. Al, we haven't got long, but it's opening up for somebody to fight one of the Klitschkos, isn't it?
Yeah, Vladimir Klitschko has suggested he would like to fight the winner of this fight. Whether Tyson Fury's ready for that or not is another issue. But you know what? Let's forget that for a moment. Right now, the British and Commonwealth Championship was an excellent fight, and this man won it, and he deserves to have his moment in the sun.
Briefly, maybe it didn't go quite the way everyone anticipated because it went the whole distance.
Right. Yeah, I think everyone thought this might well be a knockout in this fight. He was in trouble in the second. He had Chisora in trouble a couple of times, but they were able to get through and go 12 rounds.
It's the new name on everybody's lips. There he is, Tyson Fury. It's his night, absolutely, without a doubt. Let's see what the future holds. Time will tell.